midnight in Madison Square. Savannah, Georgia, a mesmerizing city steeped in rich history, adorned with moss-draped oaks and paved with unyielding cobblestones. As dusk falls, whispers of ghost stories float in the air, inviting anyone brave enough to listen. But on a stormy October night in 2013, something chilling occurred that transformed these spooky tales into real horror. Enter Evelyn Moore, a vibrant young schoolteacher with a love for life that fueled her nightly jogs. Little did she know this particular evening would not end as she expected, and Madison Square would become a haunting ground for secrets best left buried. Thunder roll, footsteps on wet pavement. Madison Square, a beloved park in Savannah's historic district, dazzles in the sunlight. While the flowers bloom and children laugh during the day, come midnight, the atmosphere shifts. The park becomes eerily quiet, harboring shadows that seem to stretch and dance in the moonlight. On that fateful night, Evelyn donned her running shoes and ventured out, unaware that her steps would echo in eternity. Phone buzzing. Friend's voice. "Hey, Evie, you good? You said you'd be home by 10. When dawn broke, Evelyn's phone was discovered screen cracked, smeared with blood, found just a stone's throw from the solemn statue that stood guard over the square. Panic set in. Where was she? With no body and no witnesses, only heavy silence and a multitude of questions began to weigh on the hearts of her family and friends. Initial assumptions pointed to a botched robbery. Yet, Evelyn's purse was found secure, hidden cleverly beneath a nearby bench, untouched. Strange, right? To complicate matters, the security footage from that night revealed only a 5-minute glitch, obscuring crucial moments that could have led police to answers. But then came the twist. Out of nowhere, a local historian named Henry Blake stepped into the limelight. On a mission to capture the spirit of Savannah, he had been photographing Madison Square for a ghost tour pamphlet that night, armed with a long exposure camera, a tool that captures the unseen. As he reviewed his images, flipping through the frames, something seized his attention. Behind Evelyn, just moments before the glitch, stood a man cloaked in a Civil War reenactment uniform. The sight sent shivers down his spine because no ghost tour had been scheduled, ever. Sound. This wasn't just any uniform. It matched the attire of Colonel Joseph Whitmore, a Confederate soldier murdered in that very square decades ago. His spirit was said to linger there, appearing only before calamity strikes. But wait, it gets creepier. Enter Brian Keel, a local actor with a penchant for taking things too far. Recently let go from his ghost tour role after inappropriately pursuing a female tourist, Brian had taken his obsession deeper than mere storytelling. When police raided Brian's cluttered apartment, the weight of evidence piled up. Among unusual trinkets, they found Evelyn's Fitbitter lifeline, alongside blood-stained gloves and a crumpled map of Savannah with red X's marking quiet park locations. Brian confessed to the murder but added a chilling twist. The ghost of Colonel Whitmore had compelled him to do it. Sound whispering wind. Days later, Evelyn's body was unearthed, buried beneath the very statue that had towered over Madison Square. The detective's heart sank. This wasn't just a murder, it was a ghost story woven with a horrific reality. Today, as the sun sets over Madison Square, it returns to its serene facade, but the tales linger, woven into the whispers of the night. Locals claim that if you walk past at midnight, you might hear the soft echo of Evelyn's footsteps, forever searching for a way home. Some even whisper of a man in gray watching silently from the shadows, reminding us that the line between history and tragedy can be hauntingly thin. So what lingers in this city of ghosts? Savannah is rich with stories, but can we ever truly forget one that left hard evidence behind? The tale of Evelyn Moore serves as a reminder that while legends fade, the echoes of the past may persist. Ending music, single haunting. In Savannah, the spirits may have many stories, but this one shocks with proof that ghosts can walk among us, leaving heart-wrenching truths buried beneath the very ground we tread upon.